Who should I win? I will show you. There is somebody that lives in your house that doesn't know Jesus. I'm not saying go to the marketplace where you are talking to strangers, because Nigeria is hard. There are kidnappers, there are medicine people, there are defrauders. So you walk up to a stranger and you say, I want to preach to you, and as you are talking, they are walking. They don't want to talk to you because they don't know you. People are evil. But somebody lives in your house. Your neighbor downstairs. They know you, they know your wife, they know your children, they know where you work. And if you don't know how to preach to them, you can invite them to your church. Your relative. There is somebody you know that is dealing with hypertension, dealing with sugar diabetes, dealing with arthritis, dealing with depression, dealing with drug addiction. Walk up to them and tell them Jesus is the answer. Let me show you Jesus. Where is doctor? Where is he? Say, where are you? I was telling him when I was in medical school, slightly older than you, my second year, I remember a young man who was a medicine man. This in my university campus. Imagine how young I was. I was 19. This gentleman was a medicine man, student, and he was harassing people. I was the pastor of the campus fellowship at 19. And I remember one day building your best friend at your wedding, your best man. The man was in my school hall. He was like a son to me on campus, even though we were about the same age. And he went to meet him and said, I don't like the way you are talking. I am going to make sure I end you. Bragging in his charms. So the man Biodu came to meet me and said, that guy threatened me with charms. I said, who? He told me the name. The following morning, I marched up to him. Somebody lift your hand and shout, Jesus. I marched up to him at that age and I said, I hear you are threatening this guy here. He said, yes, I will deal with him. I said, did he tell you that he knows me? If you try him, you will die before your time. Go and do what you want to do and you will see. There is no divination against Israel. There's no enchantment against the house of Jacob. At the age of 19, sir, you are not too young to preach Jesus. The man left campus for about 2 weeks and came back. You know what he said? He said, I found out that man has charms in his glasses. There's nothing he did not try. It did not work. When he finished telling me he had tried, I want to hear how to preach. I now said to him, you need to stop your smoking and accept Jesus. He said, nothing can stop. He was a chain smoker. He uses one to light the other. He said, nothing can stop me from smoking. So I said to him, Bishop, I said, if I lay hands on you and pray, you will not be able to smoke. The man laughed and mocked Jesus. And out of mockery, he knelt down. People were there. He said, pray. So I laid my hands on him. Somebody here is going to walk into power. Can I get an amen? Somebody lift your hand and shout, power! At the age of 19, so you don't say it's because he's a papa now. At the age of 19, laid hands on him and I said, I command your body to reject cigarette smoke. Stand up. The man laughed. 3 days later, he knows. 3 days later, the man came banging my door. I opened the door. I said, what is it? I had forgotten I prayed. I did not fast after the prayer. And these signs shall follow those that believe in my name. Certain things will happen. The man said, pray for me now and remove that thing you put on me. I said, what did I put on you? He said, remove it. I knelt down. I said, for what? He said, since that day when I smoke, I start vomiting. I thought it was a mistake, but these 3 days now. Remove it. I'm warning you. Remove it. I commission everyone under the sound of my voice. Stand to your feet.